What's up, once again? It's your boy JT. I'm back in another freaking video. So today, man, we about to be talking about my Carolina Panthers today. We about to see how things go and how they look. Let me change my camera all up. Oh, talk about how everything goes with everything. Let's just see how my three topics for today, and we're gonna be quiet. How we gonna explain everything, man? I can't wait to show you, to tell y'all what's in store, man. If you're a new returning subscriber, don't hit that subscribe button, man. We can be dropping fire NFL content, man. We got it coming. Bless. Just my expectations for the team this year, and just trying to on the outlooks because we haven't yet made any cuts. We haven't made no cuts. We haven't made no trades. I see teams starting to work, and I don't know what's taking them so long to digest this, but I think this very very projected and very strategic is what they're doing. Dan Morgan knows he's doing. Dave Canales keep going. And like we think got a good thing going in Carolina. So starting the right path. The first topic, 5 Panthers who I think should stay on the team, who did well in preseason. We're going with number 5, Jacoby Wendeman. He's a special teams practice squad player that played for, I think he's played for us for about 2 or 3 years. I noticed he got a couple game reps last year. He played a decent, he had a big hit versus the Steelers, bro, and he played very well, man. He could be that secondary special teams linebacker that can really help out. We need that depth at that linebacker position because last year, look at the linebacking injuries we had. Trevor Wallace got hurt, the rookie. Josie Jewell got hurt. Shaq Thompson got hurt. Just the second game of the season. I think he got hurt first or second game of the season. Like, we was calling up practice squad players, and that's how they get more game reps and like things of that nature, man. Like that linebacking core was shot. Our defense was shot with injuries. We lost Derek Brown, and after that, they just didn't have no sense of direction. I think we didn't get to the quarterback as well last year. We really didn't do a good job defending on third down. Getting to third down because teams were just running through us. Like we barely made it to third down. Like, and when we got them in third and long, they would make up a big completion. Like, I think that's the thing for Carolina. Just see to live another day, another down. Get them in third and manageables, and let your secondary play well. And I think the secondary is probably underrated, and we're going to have some growth with that. And I will talk about that sooner or later in the video. But I think Jacoby Wonderman, he deserves a spot in this team. Do it. My number 4 person that should stay with Carolina is Trevor Etienne. That last preseason game really changed my perspective on how he's playing. Because he started the preseason, he had a fumble on the punt return. Like, I was like, come on, that's just let the ball bounce out of bounds. But let the ball bounce out of bounds and, like, do a better job. But his ability to make in and out cuts, he ran the ball very well. It's going to come down between him and Raheem Blackshear, but I think Blackshear is more of a special team. But I feel like he didn't give us nothing special team worthy last year, and I think we just might go with the young fella, man. Put Blackshear on the practice squad. It should be Chuba, Rico, Trevor, and Jimmy Horn could do special teams too. And I think Trevor deserves to be on his roster. He's a good back in case one of our injuries go down. At least we have one of our starting running backs go down, and that's what we can do, man. I think Trevor Etienne will make a good, solid back in the NFL for Carolina. What we're trying to do, good receiving back. He reminded me a little bit of a young Alvin Kamara, so called. Number 3, like I said, Jimmy Horn Jr. He didn't drop a pass in preseason. When targeted, he's a good, quick, speedy receiver. He can do returns. Like, I don't know when the last time Carolina had a good special teams returner besides Philly Brown. That's all I remember. Ted Ginn didn't do much of punt kick return for us back then. We had, I think, Kalisha Polaris, 2012, 2013. He returned a 101-yard kick return against the Lions, I think. But other than that, we really don't make noise in the special team return game. Like, it's a lot of low budget plays and a lot of things that can't do right for the Carolina Panthers that we don't have good return men. And I think we deserve somebody that could make plays in a return game. And you could put Jimmy Horn Jr. on a route, put him on a bubble screen, what he did at Colorado, and just let him be him, man. I think he definitely deserved to make his roster. Number 2, and I know it's going to do a lot of controversy because the kicking game was abysmal last year with Eddie Pinheiro. He would make a 50-yarder, but then miss a 30-yarder, if you get what I'm saying. He made the hard kicks the easiest, and he made the easiest kicks the hard. Like, I'm glad we moved on from Eddie Pinheiro. I think Ryan Fitzgerald definitely deserved that job over Matthew Wright. I've seen Matthew Wright with Steelers. He can make field goals, but I think Ryan Fitzgerald bringing in a new face, rookie kicker, under pressure. He went to Florida State. He can make a good field goals. He made a 52-yarder, I think a 33 and a 36. So Ryan Fitzgerald definitely deserved to make this roster. And we haven't had a great kicker besides Graham Gano and John Casey. John Casey is the best kicker of all time. One of the best kickers of all time. Was fortunate enough to get Graham Gano for all those years. And after that, we just been searching for kickers. Eddie Pinheiro, he started out good, but then abysmal last year, missing field goals, missing chip shots, field goals in key situations. It's just very, very unfortunate, and he had to go. My number one person that should stay on the Carolina Panthers is Corey Thornton. Corey Thornton, this guy really moved up my ladder, boy, for his preseason. He played very well. Defending passes, the hit he had versus the Browns, his coverage skills, his on ball skills, his literally the way he pedal backs and he just defend the pass. And I think the most standout thing that I watched from him is that last preseason game versus the Steelers, because he jammed Scotty Miller in the red zone, so he won't get the ball. So jammed him in the middle line. That's a notable wide receiver in the NFL. Scotty Miller, good slot receiver for Tampa Bay for all those years, and got jammed at the line of scrimmage, man. Corey Thornton is definitely deserved to be on this roster. We don't have the most household names in the secondary. Of course, 1 and 2 going to be J.C. Horn, and it's going to be Mike Jackson. But I think he should be number 3 easily. He played the best. I think Bartholomew, I can't remember his name. I think his stock kind of risen low. He didn't play well in the preseason, got burned for touchdowns. In the regular season, they're going to get you beat. You can't over pursue. And I think that's what he was trying to do. So he might be on the bubble. So I don't know. But I think Corey Thornton definitely outstanding preseason for Carolina. Another thing, next topic, I know a lot of people saying expectations for this team. And we're going to get to that in a second. But first, I heard a lot of speculation with this Adam Thielen thing. The reason why I don't think the Carolina Panthers should trade Adam Thielen, because he's gonna make Bryce Young so better. I'm gonna tell you why. Having a veteran presence like that in a receiving room can pick brains, and Tech can learn from Adam Thielen. Leggett still learning from Adam Thielen and picked up on the things. Adam Thielen was by far the most reliable target last year for Carolina. If you watch that Philadelphia game, and I really put the emphasis on Philadelphia game, because Adam Thielen, the way he moved without the ball, remove without getting the ball, his separation, his quick, he's always been a good slot receiver, bubble screens, zig routes, deep posts, cross, trail routes, speed outs, comebacks, curls. Like, Adam Thielen does it all, bro, and he's one of the most underappreciated receivers in the NFL. I think that's why Minnesota is trying to trade for him, because Jordan Addison will be out. But I think Carolina, I don't make that move from y'all. Like I said in my last video I did with Carolina, the receiving room should be a lock. Ted McMillan, Adam Thielen, Ted McMillan, Xavier Leggett, Jalen Coker. That's 4 is a lock. And then the other 3, you can pick whatever, but my opinion, my 3, David Moore, Jimmy Horn Jr. And if you want to keep Hunter Renfrow, you can. But I just think David Moore and the connection he built up last year with Bryce Young, why kill that chemistry? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, bro. David Moore was a hell of a target for Bryce Young last year and made some hell of a catches. So I think he should stay on this team. If he don't stay on the team, I ain't worried about it, but I think that's just my opinion. I watched every Panthers game last year. I can tell you with the eye test, Hunter Renfrow, he hasn't played football in, I think, a year and some change. He's got to get back to football. By playing football, you got to keep playing live reps, and that's just what it is. But I think if you do keep 7 receivers, that'll be a good thing for Carolina. Keep seven, dress 7 receivers, have 7 receivers on the field at all times. That's my biggest thing. But definitely keep Adam Thielen, bro. Adam Thielen is definitely a reliable target. He's going to get good reps. You won't have to use him as much. He can be that second, third receiver on the team. You don't have to go to him every play. You got Ted McMillan, deep threat. You got Adam Thielen in the slot. You got Xavier Legette, who can move the chains. Jalen Coker, who is a deep threat receiver. Simple, in my opinion. And then also expectations for week 1 for Carolina. Keep the main thing. We played Jacksonville week 1. I didn't see that much out of this preseason. The play calling, of course, is gonna be simplified because it's a preseason game. You don't want to show all your tricks, but I think the main thing, pound the football with Chuba Hubbard and Rico Dow. Don't be afraid to use that running game, bro, because that running game leads to perfect play action with Bryce Young and moving the chains with the new tight ends. We still got Tommy Tremble, who's coming back. Damian Lewis, who's also coming, who should be ready by week 1. I just love what I'm seeing from Carolina, like far as just them active and free agency. I think the best thing for me, like everybody talk about the offense, is the offense. I'm more excited to see the new defense. Derek Brown coming back this year. Like he sprained he tore his ACL last year. Injury. Okay, cool. The depth that we have at the defensive line position, Tashawn Ward, who came up from Kansas City. He's a Super Bowl winning champion. He's a champion. Pray that we don't cut Shy Tuttle because he gave us some big games last year. We got Sean Robinson. We got some dogs in there. And if we go to the linebacking core, I think the linebacking core is better than last year than this year. We move on from Shaq Thompson. We got Pat Jones from Minnesota who was killing it last year in sacks. DJ Johnson might be on the other side. Who knows? We got the young rookies, Nick Scorton and Prince, like them dogs, even though they're dealing with some injuries. Hopefully they'll be back I think Nick is going to make some time. Prince should be okay, but very unfortunate what's happened. The linebacking core, Trevon Wallace, Christian Rosenboom, I love it. Once we get to this, the only concern is the secondary. Because at safety, I think Damani Richardson do deserve that starting free safety position. And you can have Trayvon Morrig right next to him. And then Ransom is definitely going to give you some depth and certain packages and formations. But I like it, man. I like to see what I expect from week 1, Carolina. We play Jacksonville week 1, so this is going to be very interesting, man. Like, I can't wait to see what happened, man. And I got high hopes for Bryce Young this year to be able to show what he can do, man, because I don't think Bryce just was in 2 bad situations his first 2 years. And I think now he got some consistency and some camaraderie. He will show y'all why he was the #1 pick in the draft. But if you're a new subscriber, man, like the video. Comment what you want to see down below. Don't forget to share the video, man. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I love y'all, man. We got more content coming. I love you guys. We out. Peace. Yeah, check me out. Check me out.